Nakuta, a legal expert, said the Anti-Corruption Commission Deputy Director General, Advocate Erna van der Merwe, has in the past raised concern about journalists exposing sensitive information on cases while investigations were underway. He mooted at the idea of workshops and breakfast meetings with journalists to share concerns and strategies to enhance capacity building for a win-win partnership.
I'm saying if the idea of breakfast meetings, because it's wrong for the media to find someone wrong, we call it trial by media. Mm-hmm. That is wrong because it jeopardizes the cases that the ACC is working on.
The investigation processes.
And it's also just unfair because someone must be found guilty in a court of law and not by the media. So lastly, if the ACC can begin to institutionalize, build this coalition with journalists that goes beyond just having a press release here and there, but make it sustainable, make it long-term.
The Media Ombudsman says the advent of digital media has negatively affected jobs and income for media houses, hence the need for companies to assist in hosting information-sharing sessions when such a need arises.
The media is also going through sustainability issues. Mm-hmm. And there's one thing that I also would want to present to Mr. Noah and the ACC, and it's to investigate and to organize investigative journalism workshops as a way to capacitate journalists, investigative journalism, and that way you would build the kind of coalition that we are talking about.
In his response, Anti-Corruption Commission Director General Paulus Noah agreed on the suggestion for workshops, saying fighting corruption is the responsibility of all citizens, including journalists.
I have said this on many occasions that a number of cases that we have at times successfully investigated, we pick it up from what the media has reported about.
On.
The reason being, there are some whistleblowers who find it more easier to report to the media, even though sometimes the media want to claim, of course, claim credibility because they came to you. But the fact is that it's a whistleblower who came to you because he or she found it easier to come to you than to the Namibian police or to the Anti-Corruption Commission. Sometimes what they do is that as soon as they come to us, the next stop is at the media house.
Nakuta also applauded journalists for bravely exposing corruption cases, including the fishing bribery scandal known as Fish Rot, against all odds. Nakuta and Noah were speaking at the Anti-Corruption Day in the capital recently. Kaipa Kanji, NBC News, Windhoek.